and Kaya. So it's 3 Kayas.
3 Kayas.
3 Kayas and the tankiest. So Kaya's got like base 7 defense.
Right.
And then Onyx is like 9.
Okay.
So they're going to be living for a while is the goal here right now. I've never seen the double Kaya team composition do that well before, so this will be interesting to see how Marckiemoo and Super Y are able to pilot this.
We saw a little bit of Kaya yesterday in South America, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
Laura has been maining the character for a while.
Right.
To see 3 on board, that's something that's very unusual. Snowy, however, has always been maining Onyx in doubles, and sometimes brings it out in singles as well, though not as much. But as you can see, the survivability here from everybody is quite high. Snowy can still make it back. There he goes. And the neutral signature will take down Fakey. Snowy being able to hold on just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and the neutral on the double Kaya seems terrifying to get around. Just so much space being controlled by bow and spear.
Yeah, and then Kaya on top of that gets the chainsaw effect on the down stage where you just kind of like hold it and you're like, maybe they'll run into it because they're not thinking I'm going to charge it the entire time.
We called it the hypno smash in Brawl. the Sonic.
Yeah, you're just spinning infinitely like, will she stop? Probably not.
Probably not, and it works.
And then if she doesn't, she might do it again.
Yeah,
and it will still be really good.
Oh my god.
Especially in doubles. I guess the one thing that you get, every character gets when they see that, they just throw a weapon at it to make it stop, but then your weapon's gone. Snowy still holding on. That's that Onyx defense for you. Stares at the side of the stage. Goes for gravity cancel D-Light, and somehow Super Y ends up hitting Marckiemoo with that gravity cancel D-Light. And Snowy can take another stock before even going down once. Ground pound hits, got the recovery. That's it for Marckiemoo, and now it's 5 stocks to 3.
And that is a classic cannon stock. Just one side of the stage to the other.
One dodge,
and
we're going on a trip.
Whee! Yeah.
Ground pound comes through. Snowy really great with the ground pound as well. On cannon.
With a very solid lead right now.
Cannon Nair is like a hilarious move where, like, when it connects, you're able to Nair again so much faster than if you miss. Just because of the, like, there's so much end lag on Cannon Nair on miss as opposed to on hit. So, like, Nair will just end up blasting again if you get another one. So, really good cannon player is so good at being able to follow up with that really quickly. Marckiemoo, however, getting that knockout to Fakey.
Can they
brings
get
it
anything
somewhat
on
close.
Oh my god. Yeah. Not getting the edge guard on Snowy there, and now Snowy is just juggling Nair.
Oh, D-Light down air. Doesn't get the dodge read to the left. Snowy's probably taken like 2.5 stocks worth of damage, and he's on 2 stocks still.
Yeah.
So really doing a great job with the stock tank. Fakey, in the meantime, just has to survive. Make sure that Snowy doesn't get stuck in that 1v2. Nice interrupt with the stair. 2 saves from Fakey there in a row.
Oh my god.
And it might lead to a stock here as well. Snowy can get the ground pound.
But it's the save by Marckiemoo, very smart.
Oh, he hit them both with the sidelight and didn't get the dodge read. Marckiemoo and Super Y did the same dodge out of cannon and sidelight. It could have been an amazing double knockout, but didn't get it. Neutral light going to be enough to take Super Y off the top.
And yeah, Marckiemoo would have to play immaculately to clutch this. Snowy still on 2 stocks with Onyx, which means you're going to have to get 300 more damage to take him out.
Yeah, it's an interesting pairing, Snowy and Fakey. I would say on their respective main teams, they both played support for their carry. With Java being the carry, Fakey supporting. We saw how many interrupts that came through. And Snowy is usually on that on Onyx, really tanky, playing support for a primary carry before he's teaming with players like Movie and such.
Right.
Watching them play together,
it seems like Snowy is more the aggro here, right?
Yeah, Snowy did 794 damage, and also took 483 damage, and only took and that was all on 2 stocks.
Wow.
Right, so. I don't know what you do when like the unkillable tank is also the 80 carry, right? It's like
the legendary rushdown tank archetype.
Yeah, I'm good at everything. Good luck.
Yeah. 790.
You know what you do? You match them. you do a mirror match. Same stances, same characters. Marckiemoo switches to the Onyx. And goes, okay, all right.
And the graphic is almost suggesting that.
Yeah. And that's what we're getting.
Oh, wow.
No, the graphic was suggested because that's what happened.
Oh, okay. It changed the character.
Marckiemoo locked in the character before the stats were pulled.
Oh, all right. I see.
So here we go. Now we've got ourselves a true ditto. We were talking a little bit about that yesterday. We only saw one of those. Having a no axe ditto in doubles is quite North America.
Yeah.
But the gauntlets are still there. There's always a gauntlets on. Well, at least 1 pair of gauntlets per team.
Such a strong twos weapon. And I haven't seen much of the Marckiemoo Onyx, at all.
Yeah, it's appearing to me that Marckiemoo picks characters for the meta in twos rather than plays his main. And it's not working, right?
Cool.
Like, he's just kind of like, wow, Snowy, he did really good on Onyx. And then he switches to Onyx, and then he like just lost the stock in 30 seconds. So
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, Snowy's been maining Onyx. He's like a twos player that mains Onyx. He's been doing it for a while, so we'll see if Marckiemoo is able to keep up. A nice D-Light Nair. Not going to knock out Fakey just yet, though.
Yeah, the pocket Onyx is not hanging right now, but they get almost get the double KO. Can they get it on Snowy?
No, knocking out Snowy, that's like a whole puzzle and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets even more damage and almost gets the Nair. Ground Pound doesn't combo off of Fakey's opener.
Almost gets the follow-up there to Snowy. And it seems like maybe the play should be to try and 2v1 Fakey if Snowy's playing a little more defensive. He was playing super aggressive the last game, but now just tanking that stock.
Weapon throw on a Fakey accidentally causes some trouble there on the recovery. Snowy ends up going down, but remember that's Snowy's first stock.
Yeah.
So, like, meanwhile, blue team is so damaged that Snowy can get in there with one side air. Doesn't wake up side air to stop that combo, gets the recovery on the super Y. And no alley from Fakey that pummels enough. That's actually pretty smart to know that he was so damaged to just like get out of the way of the attack, and now it's a solid 4 stocks to 2.
Yeah, Snowy with the pressure on super Y. Nothing. Oh my god, 2v1. Where the 1 is up.
Yeah, oh, neutral sig blasts them both in that 3-hit combo. Gravity cancel dealing, and then a chase dodge forward, landing dare on the super Y, goes off the save. Marckiemoo can't get the save. That actually does get the save and gets the knockout. Okay, Fakey go down to 1 stock, but it's just, this does feel like blue team's still trying to figure out how to play the matchup. Like, I know, like both you and I are looking for like, okay, what's the plan here?
Yeah. We talk about like the Ditto's showcase of who can execute the team better, and it turns out if you have a pocket Onyx, you're not.
Yeah.
The level of execution that you have in this team might be lower than, you know, the dedicated Onyx main.
Stocks flew twice as fast that game, and Snowy still almost got 600 damage. Only that time taking 311. So he's not even taking damage, and the survivability is that high. What's Marckiemoo going to change to for game 3 here? Because I don't feel like the Onyx was like, is it just back to double Kaya? Super Y is doing the bans. It's going to be the same. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess let's see what's going to change.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to think about like what I want to see differently.
I feel like Marckiemoo was losing the 1v1 to Snowy, maybe focusing a little more.
They were losing the 1v2 to Snowy.
Yeah, both of them were getting owned by Snowy.
And then Fakey has actually comfortably been able to lean back and just, the team combo, Gravity Cancel D-Light into the sider, into the cannon snare. They almost take them both out at the very start there. Amazing setup there off of the unarmed opening into Fakey picking up the spear. Marckiemoo already finds himself deep into the red. And then some team damage onto Super Y. Down sig takes him down. The side sig almost connects. And this is all but red team at the very start of this game.
Yeah, and Fakey is disrupting the combos that Snowy is seeming to find pretty easily on the blue team. So, like, Super Y might need to take a page out of Fakey's book when it comes to these Marckiemoo, or these Snowy strings.
Yeah, Snowy's getting the strings, and Fakey is just right behind him either to extend them or to stop them from interrupting. He's such an amazing support in this situation. Seeing Snowy really enabled like this has been quite a treat. Marckiemoo surviving thanks to Onyx's defense. And the first stocks could go over to the blue team actually after that explosive start. They've done a great job coming back, but Spear Dare will knock out. They trade stocks on the Onyxes here, and now Fakey versus Super Y.
Let's see.
A little quick 1v1.
Nothing really happening. And
then he waits until somebody goes like, and stacked. And late. Nice. It's the second bow neutral like knockout that we've seen this set, which is not common. You need a lot of damage for that move to knock out. It's not like axe and light.
Right.
It's supposed to be a poke.
Yeah. Turns out it can also
like you
KO
just saw like the amount of knockback that it had right there in light yellow.
Okay, Snowy. Getting something a little started on Super Y, but I mean, Marckiemoo's kind of going back and forth with Snowy now as opposed to the Snowy domination we were seeing earlier.
The key factor here is that Fakey's been taking not that much damage. And I don't know how much I care about Snowy being design damage because they haven't shown that they can take early Snowy stocks.
Yeah.
Sidelight Cider is going to send Marckiemoo flying, disarms him. D-Light Cider will knock Super Y out.
Oh my God.
No, Super Y makes it back. Okay, had all the jumps to make it through. Although I still like that the red team focused on Marckiemoo while Super Y was recovering because of the 2v1. There's no reason to risk the reversal. And they end up being out on top anyways.
Yeah, take the guaranteed.
The
Wait.
Nair and a ground pound
no.
weapon throw down air into the ground pound again. Ends up getting Super Y. He's out of there just like that. 0 to knockout. Beautiful play coming out from Snowy and Fakey. That's a team combo with Gauntlet's bow that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Nair and a bow ground pound is such a great setup.
Yeah, that was really impressive. And Marckiemoo almost nowhere to be found.
Well, he's popping off now.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Save him, Fakey. Okay, Snowy manages to make it back. Marckiemoo did almost take Snowy down.
Okay.
But I think it's a little too little.
Ooh, I like that attempt.
The weapon throw, like the snipe him after the knockback. It was the only thing that he could do. Trying to maximize that damage, neutralize him into the cannon. D-Light and Light not going to knock out just yet, but one more will definitely get it.
This is very difficult.
3 snipes. That was really well played coming out from Fakey and Snowy, who just had the team comp unlock. Marckiemoo,
Oh yeah, wait, are we going to get a replay of okay.
I missed the very start of it. We'll have to go back to that one. That was the most impressive play of the set, for sure. Oh yeah, this was Marckiemoo almost bringing the game back.
Just
and then